but it was
Okay.
yeah. So it was fun, but I wanted to jump on here and say hi to both of you because I haven't actually seen you in person, Lisa, or talked to you for a while. I know we've talked on Messenger when I lost my mom last year in October. And so Lisa sent me a bunch of messages and stuff. So it's a different life. I'm shifting my focus to Linda now instead of everybody else. So that's why I did this
Good for
trip
you.
to go and get
Good for
away.
you.
Good stuff. Well, I mean, your smile always brings a smile to my face. It's great to see you, and I'm
Oh, thank you.
glad you're
Yes.
having some Linda time, you know?
I am definitely, but I love you guys. I love both of you guys. Please tell Gail I said hello. And
Will do.
I always post on her and I kind of talk on the post when she posts pictures and stuff. So I chat back and forth with her every once in a while. But it's been great talking to both of you. It really
Thank you,
has.
Linda.
It's great to see you. You look
Nice to
wonderful
see you.
too, Jane. So.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
All right. Love you. I love
All
you
right,
guys.
love you.
I
All
gotta go to
right.
Sacramento.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Thank
Yes.
you. Thanks,
Bye.
Lisa.
You're welcome, Linda. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
I
She's
know,
so
like
good.
that's just like nostalgia all over again, isn't it? Like we
Yeah,
went back in the time machine 20 years.
I know. I know. It's like all of a sudden, just
Boom.
the 20 years went
Well,
poof,
I didn't
right
know
back.
if she could make it, and I didn't want to say Linda might come, and then she didn't show. So
Yeah, no, that's smart. That's your
yeah,
hosting experience right there.
yeah, she's an amazing lady. I love Linda.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's evidenced by her driving from Sacramento out to Vegas just
That's
to
right for a
support a
friend.
friend.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. So I have one more question to ask you, and you're
All
gonna
right.
laugh at me, but have you seen Terminal List yet?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh my gosh!
I'll always be
Seriously?
honest.
Oh
I
my
remember
goodness!
you saying you were enjoying
Yes,
watching Terminal List with Chris Pratt.
yes, sir.
That's actually why I texted you that funny little gif of Chris. Remember
Right.
where he was all excited? He was like,
Yeah, that's funny. Well,
um,
I know
yeah.
you're so busy, but if you get a chance to like binge the first season, they
Okay.
actually just Jack Carr, who wrote the book,
Yep.
he actually when he wrote it with Chris in mind for if it became a TV series.
Wow.
So he wrote it for him, which he is just amazing in that series. But they actually just announced it. I don't know if Jack did or both him and Chris did. They got a season 2 and they got a prequel series for him.
Wow, that's
So
great.
I'm like, yay, because I'm like, and I can say honestly, I haven't seen all 8 episodes because it was 8 episodes to start with.
Uh-huh.
But what I have seen, I'm like, oh my word, like I've never seen him in anything other than like, well, Guardians and Jurassic World and that kind of thing. But oh my goodness, I was like, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do
Yeah,
that. I was like, where has
he's a good
that been
actor.
hiding? Like, he
Yeah,
was in
no,
another
he's a good
military
actor
movie. I
for
don't
sure.
remember what, but I was like, dude, where did that come from? Like,
Well, I haven't met him. I haven't had the chance to work with him, but I
right.
hope I do.
Oh, that
And
would be cool. Yeah.
yeah,
He
he's a good
he's
actor for sure.
he's a Midwesterner like I am because he's from Nebraska. So yeah.
There you go.
And I guess he's working with his brother-in-law, Catherine's brother, I think. And
Okay.
what's really cool about that too, and I don't know if I told you, but because it's military, it's the SEALs and stuff. They actually hired ex-military to be in it. So
Oh,
that
that's
was cool.
cool.
They have
Yeah.
like this pool of like ex-military that gets hired for like series and films now. And so when they can use the real thing, they
Yeah,
do that, yeah. Which
that
is,
makes
I mean,
sense.
and he was kind of funny in the one interview. He goes, you don't have to teach them how to hold a gun. You don't have to tell them how to do military moves because they already know how. So, and they're ex SEALs, I think is what it was. But and that's kind of neat too in the industry, and you're seeing it more and more. But like New Amsterdam and oh, what's Sean Cassidy? They
Mhm.
hire like if they have somebody that say has like Down syndrome, they try to find that person and hire someone who has whatever whatever their character has, so that they're using the
Awesome.
real, instead of like getting someone else to pretend to do that, which
Yeah.
I had tweeted Sean and I was like, thank you. Because if you can do that, you should. Because
Absolutely.
nobody knows better than the person that lives with
Yeah.
whatever, blindness or whatever the condition
Yeah.
is. So that to me, and I think the Good Doctor does it too, except for the fact that Freddie Highmore does not have autism, but
Mm.
they've hired people with like Down syndrome and different things on that show too, which is cool.
Oh, that's so great to hear. Yeah, that just makes so much sense. I don't know
Yeah,
why
like why
you
not
wouldn't do that in the
hire?
first place. Yeah.
And then you don't have to tell somebody this is how it is to be whatever it calls for. You can just say, here, do that. Well, and then there was a show, it didn't last very long. It was with James Wolk, called Ordinary Joe. And the young boy that was their son, he was playing a kid with spinal muscular atrophy, and
Mhm.
he had a form of muscular dystrophy or something similar, and they hired him to play that kid. So
There you go. That's great.
yeah. Well, and
Awesome.
I don't know, you saw my videos with Jessica, didn't you? My friend that has CP, that's an actress.
Yep.
She
I
is
sure did.
she's the bomb. Like,
She is. She's a Spitfire.
I was like, you don't, and she goes for it, and she doesn't. And she was like on the Runway of Dreams in New York for Fashion Week, and I'm like, that's awesome. Like
Oh, good for her. That's
they
great.
didn't have that when I was growing up. I wish they would have, but they have so many more adaptive things now, and I'm like, where was that when I was a kid? We
Yeah.
adapted it ourselves, but now they have all kinds of, and Tommy Hilfiger is awesome because they make it look like their regular clothes on the outside. They put the accessibility part inside of the garment. You can't even tell that it's
That's
either has
great.
magnets or whatever. It doesn't show, so that they look just as nice as any of his other pieces. So
Wow.
I
That's
know,
awesome.
I'm like, I love you, because you don't have to show, hey, this is Velcro. You can sew it in and nobody knows that, hey, it's, adaptive clothes.
So
So
smart.
yeah,
So
I'm
smart.
like, and they have more and more brands that are doing that now. Even I think Target does it, and I don't know if Walmart has a brand of it, but I know Tommy was the first. Tommy Hilfiger was the first one. Yeah.
Well, that's all it takes is, one big one getting in there, and then everyone else will see
Yeah, like
how
say,
this makes
hey,
sense.
why
Yeah,
aren't you making adaptive clothes? Like,
exactly. There's certainly a market for it.
I
So
know mom would try to find things to modify, and she'd modify them herself because snaps and buttons. It's like, that ain't happening. Zippers,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
I just do the pants that are like I call them fun pants, but the stretchy pants like at Walmart with the fun prints on them, and it's like, these are easy. They're easy, and they're fun, and they work. They're
Yeah.
fun colors for things. Right now, I have my ones on that have paint splatters on them, so. And we have tons of Walmarts down here because Walmart's in Bentonville, so we have Walmart everywhere.
Well, they got everything you need all in one place.
Yep, it's very good to see you.
It's
Very good
great
to
to
see
see
you.
you. I'm so glad you did this. Thank you for inviting
Yes,
me.
you're
Congratulations on
welcome.
14 years.
I know, right? That's like insane. Um, I yeah, it started with Castle is what it started with, so yeah. And now it's kind of branched into whatever I'm kind of into. I have that one, I have my mental health one, and I have it was Prodigal, but now the Prodigal's done, I changed it. It's
Mm.
for anybody that was in Prodigal or for Tom and his wife, so I changed it to that. I'm getting ready to launch another one, but I haven't launched it yet. So
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with it. And
yeah,
thanks so
thank
much for
you.
having me
Yes,
on. I really appreciate it. It's so great to
yes,
see you.
yes. I will put this on YouTube if that's okay, and then I'll put it on my I'll do the audio on my podcast. It actually is going to be 2 videos, I think, because it converted the
Right.
first one, but I'll try to get them combined or whatever, so
Sure.
it's all
That
one.
sounds,
But
yep,
yeah,
that
thank you
sounds
so
great.
much. I
You
love
bet.
you guys, and you take care, okay?
Oh, thank you. Love you too.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bud. Bye buddy. See ya.
Bye. See ya.